what to say. She was my little, 8-year-old little girl.
And she was murdered in her bed. Now, decades later, her killer is up for parole, and that's why her family is talking now. They hope by telling their story to you, the parole board will be convinced to keep the killer in prison. Chief investigative reporter Berkeley Breen went back to the scene of the crime in Farmington.
This is the apartment in Farmington where the murder happened. The killer, Greg Flint, was friends with the little girl's mother and would often crash here, so it wasn't a surprise that he was here. But on September 11th, 1986, Flint raped 8-year-old Stacy Ackerman and smothered her.
Does the pain ever go away?
No, the pain doesn't go away.
Dave Ackerman is Stacy's father. I reached him by Zoom from his home in Oklahoma.
After 40 years, don't think of her all day, every day, but anytime you think of her, it's painful.
Ackerman said Stacy was a happy girl, did gymnastics, was in a bowling club, had 2 brothers and lots of friends. Newspaper reports from September 1986 say on the day he was convicted of drunk driving, but released on bail before his sentence, Gregory Flint raped and killed Stacy in her family's apartment. Flint got 39 years to life in prison.
When Greg Flint was sentenced to 39 years, I thought, well, at least by then it won't hurt so much, but here we are, and it feels like yesterday.
Flint's first parole hearing is in July. The latest public parole report is from 2022. It shows 258 murderers got parole hearings. 105 were granted release. That's 41%. But Flint was also convicted of rape, and in 2022, only 19% of rapists got paroled. Dave Ackerman has his own meeting with parole scheduled in June.
What are you going to tell him?
I don't think that he's a good candidate for release. I don't know why he wouldn't do this again. I understand he hasn't attacked any little girls in the last 39 years, but then again, he hasn't had opportunity, has he?
The parole hearing for Flint is sometime in July. The earliest he can get out would be mid-November. Stacy's mother and some of her family members are holding a news conference with the Ontario County District Attorney next week, and they will have a petition that people can sign. In Farmington, Berkeley Breen, News 10, NBC.
Now, we plan to be at the news conference next Tuesday with Stacy's mother and the Ontario County DA's office, and we will track the parole board as they consider the case of Gregory Flint.